Jaeger, do you like the tent? Do you like it? Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Moto Muttley channel. Not exactly the camping trip I had planned for with you guys. Had a few medical issues I had to deal with that included being in the hospital for a week, so I missed my window for the late summer camping, and hopefully I'm not going to miss my window for the fall camping. I'm going to try my best to make that work out for us. At any rate, in the meantime, I thought I'd show you around my new digs here. Couple of things I'll point out here. I like the Marmot tent. It's a Marmot Limelight 3P, and we'll show you a little bit more around about here and things in just a second. All right, so here's the new tent. It's a Marmot Limelight 3P. And has some cool stuff going for it. It's green and gray and is almost invisible in the forest. It has, my favorite thing about this is it has a really big and tall door to get in and out of and move things in and out of. So I can get in and out of this tent without going down on my hands and knees. I'm not going to do a review on everything, I'm just going to tell you what it is. So this is a Trekology chair, an ultralight chair, and that is the little Trekology table. Both fold up pretty small and are reasonably priced. They're about $35 a piece or thereabouts. But the crown jewel of my new gear setup is, gotta have a spare pillow. That's important. Is the sleeping bag. It's a Big Agnes out of Steamboat Springs, Colorado, Diamond Park 0-degree bag. And it's got a system that holds a sleeping pad in place. This happens to be an X-Ped X9 or something like that. I don't know. I'll put a link to the description below for everything and its price and where I got it. Anyway, the pad is a part now of the sleeping bag. They meld together, so there's no slipping around or what have you. And the pad is actually part of is the insulation for the back part of the back side of the sleeping bag. So most of the insulation is the top, so you're carrying around less sleeping bag and more room for the sleeping bag. The other cool thing about this, other than it's got a nice hood and it zips down both sides, is it has a little pillow pocket. So you put this happens to be a Big Agnes pillow that is huge. It's it's almost the size of a regular bedroom pillow. Slips in there, again, not chasing anything around. You put your head down, you know where your pillow's at. It's over. I like to have the leather little pillow just between my knees or something like that. But just the point of this is if you've had a hard day of riding, you want to be comfortable. You want to be able to come home, eat, and sleep really good, so you're going to be at your best the next day and have more fun, be safer. And let me come over here and sit right underneath this in the back here. And this gives you kind of an idea of the size. Oh, there's the doggy. Of the size of what we're dealing with here. This is a 3-person tent, but working nicely for one guy. Imagine a rain day in like a little tiny 2-person tent. That would suck. So you got a rain day in this tent. You got plenty of room to sit in your chair, put your feet up, do some editing, do some work, do whatever a guy wants to do, and have lots of room to do it in. All right. What do you think, dog? Pretty good deal? All right. Try to cheer up. You're a good boy. At any rate, as you've seen with all the stuff I've just shown you here, that it's kind of set up for an older guy. This is not an ultralight setup. This is not a setup for somebody who wants to be as small and as compact as they absolutely possibly can. It's just not that. It's set up for some comfort. If a guy had to, I could spend a day in the rain in here. I've got a chair, got the table, got the laptop. Most of the time I have a big battery block where I can keep myself fairly well entertained and comfortable without much trouble. At any rate, so much for all that. Just thought I'd share that with you here and check in and kind of let you know I haven't forgotten about you guys like I did most of the summer, and I feel very badly about that. But at any rate, I just kind of wanted to say thanks for hanging in there, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.